Good morning, and thanks for stopping and checking out my channel. We still got several things to do before harvest season, so I'm gonna go over that with you. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, subscribe, leave comments, let me know where you're from. Well, if you haven't been watching or just wanting an update, we have got both rear wheels of the combine painted. Hopefully we can get some new tires here soon. We've been checking the grease in the hubs. This one had to have quite a bit, but I gotta get that wheel put back on. Well, we've done put the shield back on, but we replaced this belt. I just mentioned it in a video. I didn't show how to change it. It's fairly simple, but that's one thing that we did get done. We can check that off the list. And that belt right there, it finally come in. We've got it put back on. I missed a bolt there. I've got to put a bolt in, but I made a video of how to take that off, because it's not the easiest thing to take off, but there's a trick. So I already got a comment or two that it was very beneficial for somebody trying to change that belt. So here's another thing that we're going to do. I'm not going to paint them wheels right now, but we got pretty good tread on these tires, but they're by splice. And we've got a 1660 out back that has some good Michelin radials. So when the tire man comes down to put the back tires on, he's going to swap these out. Next on the to get done list, let me see if I can get in here. See how that's flattened out? This is what you call the elephant ears. There is two of them on an AFX rotor. So that's flat too. So they're kind of a job to change out. So we've got the local dealership. They're coming to change them out for us. They should be here about next Tuesday. The parts will be. So the mechanics will be down, and probably Wednesday or Thursday. So here's something else that got done. We can check off the list. Is look how clean it is. I was combining wheat back in late June. The air conditioner went out, so I had that door open and that door open because it was hot. Well, it just drawed dust in here, and I don't like a dirty combine, but I've got twins, a boy and a girl that's 10. I stuck Delilah up here with a shop vac and some wipes, and she done a really great job. Well, something that'll probably be going on next week is I've got to get unhooked from that disc. I haven't unhooked from it yet because I have another one I'm looking at to trade, a little bigger to save some time, and the salesman's been down here twice looking at this and trying to get me a trade-in price. I'm probably not going to like it and probably won't trade, and then again I may try to sell it outright, and but I don't know how long the other disc I'm trying to trade for is going to be there. But we're going to unhook from it next week, weather permitting it dry enough. Hooked to that is a field cultivator. I think some people call them diggers. That's 25 foot, and smooth up some ground and sow some ryegrass. Well, we, another video, I think maybe it was the last video, we took the front two tires off. They were both flat, had them fixed, and had a flat one back here. This tire, we'll probably end up having to replace it. It's not looking the healthiest in the world, but we got to spend an hour or two getting this thing ready. That's what we're going to sow the ryegrass with, hopefully next week. And then last of October, I've got 60 acres of wheat I'm going to sow. I don't sow a lot of wheat. Not a lot of people does around here. We double crop our wheat. I know in some parts of US and Canada they don't have the opportunity to do that, but we get our wheat out middle of June. I was up in the 1st of July getting mine out, and it wasn't ready, but we go back with soybeans, and so we get two crops off of that. All right, there's people out there that's got it worse than us, got their whole crops totaled, but this is what we've got so far. We've got a lot of broken tops. I don't think it's gonna mess up our yields too much, but I'm gonna ride by another field that I heard that was worse. But just kind of showing you how these storms that's been coming through, what kind of damage it's done. I know there's Iowa and Louisiana. Let's keep praying for them, keep them in our thoughts. They really got it bad, but we got a lot of broken tops, and I think we've got some of our own corn down on the ground, and I know some neighbors has got some on the ground. Well, this here is a much worse situation. Just driving down the road, it looks like there's spots like this all over this field. That right there is just plumb down on the ground. We might can pick that up with a header, but we're going to lose a lot of grain in this field. So let's just pray that the storms don't get any worse, and that we can get our crop out. Pretty good looking ear of corn. It's gonna be a shame if we lose a lot of it. Alright, we're gonna look at some soybeans. We looked at this same field a couple of weeks ago. I don't think I opened up a pod, but they are filling out pretty good. So it's getting close enough for these to mature. I think these are group 4.0s. They were the first we planted. So let's go look at some of the last we planted, some of the double crop beans. Okay, we got some double crop beans here. Always right along this fence row here next to the road. Always got a lot of deer damage. but it just don't look like anything come up. That's wheat stubble. So let's walk out on in here. These was next to the last planted. They're a earlier maturing bean. They're not near as tall. They're podding up. They still got a ways to go, but they'll make what they make. They're getting rain every day, rain and heat. So I got some more double crop beans that the meadow's about closed. Like I said, this area here, you can see a lot of deer damage. So maybe on out in the field looks better. And before I close this out, I've got some news on this tractor. I've not said anything about it, but I restored it 5-6 years ago. But the guts is out of the transmission. We think we found a transmission 12 hours away. So if we can get the transmission here before it gets gone, this tractor will be resurrected this winter. So this is going to wrap it up for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and like this channel, please subscribe. Have a good day. God bless you, and behave.